has been completed, yes. But that is happening over the course of a few days of downtime that you guys have, in which you can do whatever you feel is necessary. Of course, we already know that Maddox and Lee are working on that damn sword. And Maddox, I need you to roll me one weaponsmithing check real quick.
Here. Tell me when you roll it.
This isn't for your sword.
Give me a second.
We are here to pump you up.
Thanks for the host, Panda Peasant. Ooh, roll another one.
Roll another
Roll another d10. Roll another d10. Okay.
Yeah, it's still a success.
It's still a success, and you rolled an 11. You were able to create an additional 11 arrows from the scrap metal that you had laying around and a few bits of wood. That was a simple roll. It was, you have a little bit of time, and I figure you'd want to do that. So,
Yeah.
using the materials you already have on hand, you are able to do that. Let's see. So there's going to be a few days here where you guys can do what you want. You can talk to people, you can train, you can whatever. What do you guys want to do? We already know that Maddox and Lee are working on weaponsmithing, so they can repair a couple of weapons as well.
Yes, Maddox needs love.
Yeah. Yeah, you can sharpen your axe. Everything's cool there. It hasn't broken yet, so you don't have any penalties or need to make any checks. You can just patch it back up. We'll go down the list this way then. So it's you two. So what would Klein be doing in this time?
Question.
What would Klein do? It's a very important question.
It's a
Relatable
very
to Jesus.
yeah.
Can this help me have one extra XP?
Sorry, there was somebody subscribing and it was very loud. Hey Cookie, thanks for the sub, buddy. I appreciate it, man. Really, I do. Anyway, what would Klein be doing? You have an idea yet?
I was asking if he could, in this time, have 1 XP.
You wanna just train?
Yeah, I want my 1 XP. I really want it.
You get 3 EXP during this time of training.
Cool.
Did someone say training in XP?
Klein is spending the next few days before you guys have anything else to do, doing some practice exercises, training, and taking out stray Zed that are near the estate. Nothing too dangerous, so he doesn't need to make any rolls for that. He's perfectly safe. And he gets a total of 3 EXP. Next on the list is Savvy. What would Savvy be doing during this time?
As much as she'd love to, I don't think you have it prepared.
The next blood tier ability?
Yeah.
You're right, I do not have it fully prepared. I have it mostly statted, but I could not give you that ability at this session.
Okay, that's fine. Then she might.
I should give you a couple of options here, just so you know. The training is an option. You can also go around and search nearby buildings and whatever. Most of this is all going to be pretty much safe stuff in zones that have already been cleared. So you might not get a lot, but there are chances to find some missed stuff, some extra cash, stuff like that. And you can, of course, learn techniques from Uriel, buy things from Tommy, or call Jeremy and have him bring some supplies in to buy as well, with the money that you do have. Which did Kat ever pay you guys? Because she did, but I didn't give you guys the cash for that. Hold on.
Oh snap! We get money.
Yeah.
Savvy still has a lot of cash, actually.
Yeah.
Money.
Yeah, you guys have a decent amount of money. You haven't really bought a lot. In terms,
I don't have much money.
In terms of what you did for Kat in getting rid of a murderer, that is going to be $150 for each of you, for each person. You can split that differently if you'd wish, but that is the base payment.
Savvy's gonna call her friend then to bring him on over.
Maddox is a mountain man, so I don't think he needs the money.
I'll take the money. Even bitch.
I want to ask, like, what abilities can I actually learn from Uriel?
I'm glad you asked. I sent them over to Odie, but let me get them for you. So from Uriel's techniques that you guys do know about, what you know right now is that he is definitely hiding at least a few techniques I accidentally copied the beginning of Tommy's inventory as well. Don't worry about that. He has some explosives that you can buy though. The techniques you can learn from Uriel are listed here. You can learn one or all of them, but each one costs 5 EXP. He is holding some techniques back, though you do not know what these techniques are or the basis for them. You can just tell that he's not teaching you everything.
Hey.
Just because I have a moment... Just because I have a moment right now, I will copy over the total of what Tommy has in terms of explosives for you guys as well.
Oh.
Those, for some reason, whenever the italics change, it's supposed to be an asterisk, but for some reason, Roll20 chat uses the same Discord type thing where it.
Yep.
Yeah, and I can't edit that away. And some of them worked, others didn't. I don't know why it is. But okay.
How much does he want for those stun grenades?
Stun grenades. You'd have to talk with him.
Sure. She'll do that after seeing what stock is.
Jeremy?
Jeremy has, yeah.
Yep. Well, Jeremy is going to be available for purchasing things. He'll be out front. Though, what are you going to be doing over the course of a few days? We can get to the buying stuff in a so everyone can.
Sure. She doesn't want to spend that, so she'll probably. Do we have any scouts? Like, we don't, do we? We don't have people scouting.
You do not have anybody who has the well, you could contact Kat and Oscar and ask about scouting, but you don't have personal scouts, no.
Savvy can scout on her own, that's the thing with death projection.
Could.
She'll take one day to do that, like in the middle of the time, I guess. Probably towards the I know at least I think Kat had mentioned something about right, that's what we're doing. Never mind. Yeah, she's just gonna scout for a day, maybe 2, and then like work on hemomancy afterwards.
Alright.
Just like keeping herself under control, I guess.
Okay. So mostly scouting then.
Yes.
Alright. I'll let you know what you know of the surrounding area. If you guys set off in any direction, I will tell you if you have seen or heard anything from that area.
Fair enough.
Aura.
I want to be making supplies, mainly. I want to make a synthetic of the adrenaline shot that Jeremy gave me.
The synthetic of what? Sorry.
Of an adrenaline shot.
Okay, you want to make a synthetic adrenaline shot.
Yeah.
Okay, so you want to spend the time making chemicals and the like from supplies you have on hand.
Yeah.
All right. Make me some chemistry rolls then, and unconventional medicine.
How many? Just one each?
Make me 2 of each. Roll another d10 there.
Oof.
Okay. Give me a second. To record and check what those numbers exactly mean for you. But you are able to make what appears, at least in your mind, to be a synthetic adrenaline shot. You think it would work similar to a regular adrenaline shot, if not exactly the same, because adrenaline is a natural compound and you do know how to make those somewhat. though you did use a couple of unconventional items and herbs to replicate the effects that other things would have. For example, you know how caffeine binds to parts of your brain to keep you awake when normally those are bound to by things like melatonin and the like? Stuff like that. Things to replace other things that have the same binding capacity. So, in essence, you think you have at least one adrenaline shot will work. However, the other one you attempt to make, you decided to try something a little bit different, and the color changed to something very worrisome. You know, sort of like tar.
Oh no.
You're not really sure what this will do.
Well then, I'll have to make a note of that. Thank you.
Yep. And finally, over to Ark. What are you doing over these couple of days?
Well, first, obviously, I'm going to be enchanting the pistols with the ability it gave me.
Mm-hmm.
And then I want to look into the crystal and what I can do with it. Maybe ask Laura for help if she has any time.
Or would have time, yes. What exactly kind of help are you looking for here?
Specifically how to use it in order to attune it to certain items and weapons.
Well, Aura, roll me a rituals.
Okey-dokey.
Hey.
Not bad. Alright, so from what Aura is able to tell based on the energy within the gem, it could be used as a power source or a focal point for various types of things. Most likely with the energy you currently have, which is a hell-based energy, you could create things based around fire, draining, or other similar effects. There is also a chance that with a little bit of extra effort, you could make it a soul-based enchantment, as hell is a container of souls, essentially. To do this would require a ritual be done, at least Aura's method would require that a ritual is done with what you are attempting to enchant, which can be one item or multiple items, though the effect might change depending on how many there are, and the crystal itself, after which the crystal would be essentially dissolved and its energy would be merged with the item itself.
Is that going to happen for any attunement to it, or just the soul one?
If you attempt to use this crystal for enchanting an item whatsoever.
Okay.
Feels bad. No one ever asks for Lee's help.
We asked for your help in trying to hit things.
I have level 6 rune carving. Thank you very much.
Have
He
you
is
told people?
literally the most proficient enchanter out of all of you. I am
Have
not
you told
kidding.
people?
Know that.
I am not kidding.
Maybe I should ask him for help with,
It's not like you know that, though.
pistols.
Yeah, you don't
Yeah.
know that he... Yeah.
Well, anyways, I'm gonna try to give my pistols a sort of fire enchantment then.
Alright. Are you going to be asking for help from Aura or anyone else?
I was planning on asking help from Aura if she still has time.
You would have time to help. Helping each other doesn't really take much time. The only...
I
I'm
gotta
pretty
roll.
sure Aura would be better at it than Savvy.
No, I know. She's more in using her own power than using other things.
Yeah.
Also, I don't think you'd want her power in that.
Yeah. Didn't even think about that, but yeah.
Well,
And you want some blood magic?
Bloodshots, my guy. Bloodshot. Bloodshot.
Isn't it
That is a
cool?
good fucking name.
Yo,
I'll
like,
keep.
use
I'll
one
keep
blood?
that. I'll keep that.
I want.
It's a thing from Bloodborne, obviously, but.
I look at Deadman Wonderland. I look at you.
Well, yeah, but Bloodshot is just such a good name for that. Okay.
Yeah, it does. Sounds so good.
Anyway. Aura, you already rolled 1 rituals, so now I'm going to need you to roll Myth and Legends, another rituals check, and then Ark needs to roll a difficult willpower test.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh no.
Ooh. What a painful thing. Okay. Well, in that case, roll me a difficult constitution check.
Oh no.
Oh
Ooh.
no!
And you are not having a good day. Not you, Aura.
Those are both my worst stats.
I know.
You couldn't have rolled that 6 and the 9 in reverse.
Aura, roll me unconventional medicine really quick. Okay, good. Give me a second. Okay, so Greentron, you're going to take 13 fire damage. The first time you pick up these pistols as they brand your palms. Aura is able to fix these, though you will have scars on your palms. Well, you'll have scars on your palms that you can't tell if they're in the shape of anything. They're just burn marks on your hands right now. They're not going to give you any penalties, but you are going to have that missing HP for a while, and that cannot be healed at this moment.
Oh, so it's just stuck at 27 now. That's good.
For today.
Oh, damn.
Cody,
What's up?
how long would it take for me to, put one of those runes on?
You cannot put the runes on the blade during the skip because that would take too long. You can start putting the rune on it, but you would not be charged in any way. So you could just have a sword with runes on it, but...
So, other than the whole burning thing, how'd the enchantment go?
As far as you know, it worked. The gem is gone, and the pistols have taken on new colors. That being, the ebony pistol has a red line running along the slide, and the ivory pistol has black shadows going from the barrel down the back.
Wait, where did you get those fancy fucking pistols?
From his gun kata skill.
Beat him up.
The
One
reason
was
he-
Tommy's gun.
See, the long story short, Ark got a new skill, and he has 2 fancy looking fucking pistols right now.
God damn. All I got is some bloody fucking mess.
Technically, no. We'll see. Alright, so that's that, and your palms are now scarred with burn marks, so that'll be fun.
Ow.
Also, Dorange's, yeah, just leave it at 0, you don't have any knife-related skills, it's fine. Technically, you would have a -2, but the ritual daggers don't actually give you that -2.
Would I have anything?
Sword
my-
skill, you can use a knife with, I believe, a -4 or something.
Alright.
Either -2 or -4. I'm just gonna say -4 because you can't swing it as easily. You can swing it
Alright.
quickly, just not the same way you would. Anyway. That's what everyone wants to do, so we're good there.
Except, I have to ask Jeremy. So,
Well-
do you have my body?
You're asking about the dragon bodies? Dude, we're not collecting those. I mean, I try, don't get me wrong, but I'll be honest with you, more trouble for my men than it's worth.
Hey.
Alright? I've been
Over
looking
the
into it.
Wolverine.
I've been looking into it, and every time we start to shoot one down, it flies away.
What about the Wolverine?
Still working on that. I thought I found a Wolverine. It was just a badger.
Alright.
Badgers are scary.
Thanks for looking. Oh, also, do you have any more of those adrenaline shots?
Yeah, wish I did, trust me, but right now, no. The only place that would have had him was a hospital on the other side of town, yeah? And you know how that went. I mean, I heard about what you guys did, alright? You didn't find any there, there's probably none left in the city. But, I was gonna be checking to the south, maybe heading through Indiana a little bit. Be back in a couple of days, couple weeks.
Do you have any Coke?
Yeah, actually. You want a drink?
Not the drinkable kind.
Oh, you mean the drug kind, the Scarface coke?
Yes.
Yeah, nah. Dude, I used to be in the military. I know what that shit does to you.
I mean, only for special occasions. Like, you know.
Yeah, first it's a special occasion. First it's a special occasion. And then it's every hard situation. And then it's you swimming in the powder.
I got this sword. You think I'm scared of most things?
I meant to ask about that. How much does that fucking thing weigh?
Want to try and pick it up?
Nah, I'm good.
Put it on the ground.
I'm good.
It weighs a bit.
Right. Well, glad to hear you guys are doing well. Now, do you need to buy anything?
Yeah. Savvy would show him her modded rifle that she's been using.
Hell out to the front yard then. God.
Fucking fine, I will. Damn.
All right.
I'd like a few mags for this, and then you have any?
5.56 rounds. I mean,
Yeah.
modded military AR. Where'd you find that?
So there was a guy in the streets. They were blocking a path we need to go by. I'm pretty sure they would have shot up our truck if we didn't park it in the alleyway. But anyways, we got it from them.
That doesn't explain much at all. You know that? I didn't ask
Yeah,
about the
that's-
story of how you got the rifle. I asked where you got it. All right.
She would tell him like the approximate street because I'm pretty sure she looks at street signs.
That's not what I meant either. Whatever. Doesn't matter.
It was. We got it from some dead dude.
Look, I get that. Yeah. I'm just saying, if he had that, he was either with the military or with a company that has tech on the level there. Yeah.
By the way, Cody, I wanted to ask. I was probably wearing my gloves when I picked up the pistols.
Yeah.
Do I still have gloves?
You do, but they're missing the palms.
I'd like to buy some more gloves from Jeremy.
For nice leather gloves, it's about $5.
I can do that.
Yeah.
And then
I would like some ammunition for the assault rifle, the 5.56.
don't sell anything.
Look,
Please.
as long as they haven't shot me, I'm fine selling ammunition to anyone.
Well, if they shoot us, I'm gonna be very upset.
But yes, I would like some 5.56 ammo.
How much you looking for?
At least 2 magazines.
Okay. How much is in a magazine for the rifle you're using?
I wouldn't know.
Oh.
As I pop out the magazine and I show it to him so they could thoroughly check what kind of how many I would need. It's
The rifles that you took were 25 cat magazines.
So I would like 50 bullets then, and possibly one other magazine.
I think we can do that.
So how much are we talking here?
Well, gotta remember, ammo's starting to get a little scarce now, yeah?
Yeah.
So, for how much? 5.06?
Yeah.
Probably gonna run you about 240, 250.
How about 100?
240,
Alright,
250.
Alright, I'll just take one magazine then.
Alright. 25 bullets, I can give you that for about 115.
How about 125?
Sure.
Alright, deal. I hand him over the 125 and I start loading the magazine. See, I gotta start shooting now.
Son, do you have any 12 gauge shells in there?
12 gauge. Yeah, we collect all the ammo we find. Don't worry, we've been through multiple police stations, military outposts. Hell, One guy even crawled through a burning
What do you
tank.
got? What you got a tank?
I wish. Damn thing was shot to hell. Couldn't
Did you,
use it.
guys did you guys see that tank with a body on it?
The one over in Janeville, yeah?
Yeah. You have any idea what happened to that thing?
Dude, I don't fucking know.
I put it there.
Jesus Christ, Lee.
I put the body there.
Yeah, we got 12 gauge. What kind you looking for? Bird, buck, slugs?
Slugs are best.
Slugs? Alright. Well,
Actually, split it slugs and buck.
slugs and buck. Alright. How many you looking for?
You got 15 each.
15 each? Okay. They'll probably be for 15 each, 50-50, so $100 for both.
Alright, after rifling around in unseen pockets stashed underneath many a skim, I produced $200.
Nah,
I think
100 for both the sets, I mean, don't worry. 50 for each.
Very nice, thank you.
I need like 3-4 mags of .38, 7 round.
.38?
Fuck words. Yeah.
How much you need?
Like 3-4 mags. 4 mags.
4 mags, 38. 38 pistols. Thing about pistol ammo. More common, but it's also more used, right?
Yeah.
It's a pain. I
And
can
then I
get you four mags though, yeah. 120 for 4.
Okay. And then I needed let's make it 3 mags of 5.56.
3 mags 5.56? What's the cap you're looking at?
She checks the mag in her modded rifle. I think it was either 25 or 30.
It's a 30.
Yeah, 30.
30 cap. You want to look for 3, that's 90. The high-end rifle you got there. Tell you what, I
Yeah.
like the rifle. But that's gonna run you about 370.
Total? Or
For all the 5.56.
ooh. Hmm. If I throw in some explosives for you, can you pop that down a little bit?
Kind of explosives you looking at?
Is Tommy up on the roof?
Tommy's on the 2nd floor right now.
Yo, Tommy! God damn it.
He looks out
I'm
the
pretty sure
window.
it's-
Why?
Still got some explosives?
Of course. Why wouldn't
Remember-
I?
I was wondering if you could, give me some so I can sell them?
You can buy some.
Fuck. Fine. Nah. I'll talk to you later. I'll just pay for it. She has more than enough.
Alright, 370 for the 5.56, 120 for the 38. Brings you up to 490.
490. Can you bring that down to 470?
Because you're buying in bulk? Sure.
Thank you. And she'll go back inside before bringing out just enough, just barely enough. 390 or 370, right?
370 for the
470?
5.56, 120 for the 38, brought up to a total of 470.
Yep,
Yeah,
that leaves her with about $150 left. Okay.
This whole time that people have been purchasing things, Lee is there thinking really hard, and then he asks Jeremy, "Do you have any EpiPens?"
EpiPens? Yeah, we collect them from clinics and stuff in case we run across anyone who needs them.
How much would that cost?
You got an allergy to bees or something?
I have an allergy to needs adrenaline shot, and that's an adrenaline shot.
Oh, I see. You're trying to... Okay. You want the adrenaline part of the... Okay, look. The reason we have these EpiPens is for people who need them. Yeah? I can sell them to you, but they're not gonna be the same as a regular shot of adrenaline. And to be honest, I'm gonna mark them up if you don't actually need them.
Do we still have that LMG?
I think we do, just not the ammo.
I think we had 150 in the because we had two.
Yeah, we had
Do
two
we have-
boxes. I only
Yeah,
used
we had two
one.
boxes.
Oh,
Yeah.
All right.
Do we want to keep that or sell it?
Keep it.
What other guns do we have?
Just keep your eyes peeled for adrenaline. I'm an
Well,
adrenaline junkie.
Next up is me.
I've
Do you have
noticed.
I was
9mm bullets. How
9
expensive would those be?
How much you looking for?
Not much, just maybe 2 mags, so 24.
2 mags, 24.
Yeah.
Why got 12 cap guns?
I'm pretty sure. I would check, but it's not written down here, so.
Well, yeah, be $90 for 24 rounds, give or take.
80?
90.
But could it be 80 instead?
Could be 85.
Fine.
also. Do
And
you have
then the next step was any pistol modifications.
I got quite a few. We pick up a lot of different guns. The main problem is ammo, but we pick up a lot of different guns, a lot of different pieces.
Mhm.
What are you looking for?
Anything you got, really.
It's a little broad. Be here all day.
You have that many pistol modifications.
Depends on what exactly you're looking for. Because we got laser sights, we got optics, we got suppressors, we got different cap mags, we got extenders, we got different hammers, some slide grease.
Might be able to use some optics.
Okay. Got a particular kind?
Not really. Something that'll help me aim it better.
Do you want like a red dot?
You looking for something
Yeah, sure.
simple, or you're looking for something a little bit more complex but effective?
Simple is fine, but it still needs to help out. I mean, out of character stats wise, if it does barely anything, I don't want it.
Well, they're all going to do something. It's just the more complex, the harder they are to use, but the greater
then it
benefits
depends
you
on
might be able to
prices.
get. I can give you a simple dot sight. It's simple, like it's acrylic. You line it up with the barrel. Get everything fine. It's just a glass pane. Points where you want to shoot. It's real simple. I'll give you that for $25.
And then a more complex one.
More complex, we got a laser focused sight here. You attach that to the bottom of the pistol. You view it through this. This creates the light up. You can always see where you're aiming, but if anything's misaligned, you're not gonna have a good time. But it is more high tech. It's more effective and it's more efficient. Probably closer to $55 for that one.
I'll just take 2 simple red dot sights.
Fair enough. I can get those for you. That'd be $50.
Sure.
Do you have any tactical flashlights?
Of course, got quite a few. Looking for one to attach to a gun, or you looking for
More,
a handheld?
Handheld. Preferably one that's shock resistant.
Okay, so mag light, but like handheld instead of one of those
Yeah.
big ones. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can get you one for about $10.
Sure. And do you have any short swords?
Short swords. After you guys started buying melee weapons, turns out a lot of people want those, so we did stock up. You looking for an antique, or are you looking for like a machete?
I have machetes. I have too many machetes. I'm looking for something a little older. see if I can find something that catch my eye.
All right. Well, we picked up some stuff from the museum. Over like one town north of here.
Hmm.
We went through the museum there. We found a gladiatorial exhibit. We got a couple of gladiuses from that.
Nice.
We also got this leaf blade sword. I don't really know what it's called, but it's pretty nice.
What does it look like?
It looks like a leaf bladed sword. You know what those look like?
Mm-mm.
Okay, you get a sword, right? And it's a little bit thinner at the bottom, and
You
it
see
widens
that
out.
tree?
Yeah,
It looks like
Oh,
that.
oh. You mean like the thinner, like? Okay.
it's thin. It's a little thin at the bottom, and then it widens out, and then it goes back to a point.
Oh, those things.
Yeah, it's a leaf blade.
Those things are cool. Does it come with a sheath?
Well, yeah.
How much you want for that?
Well, with the sheath, about $70.
Hmm. All right. Do you have anything else?
Well, what do you mean?
Any other like short swords? Are those the only ones you found?
Well, besides the gladiuses, that leaf blade, and the machetes, not really.
Okay. I think I'll take that leaf blade. 90, you said?
Well, I said 75, but I'll take 90.
I'd rather take the 70.
75 then.
Sure. And she'll hand over that money as well.
Good with me?
I assume it's just a giant knife.
It's a short sword, yeah.
Uh,
Short sword, huge knife.
Yeah.
Ah, that's a knife.
She'll probably strap that to like her hip if you can, or her thigh.
Yeah, that is fine. It also has a special property, but you don't know what it is.
Okay.
It is a little bit easy.
Interesting.
Hey, Jeremy, you want to buy a dagger?
Please don't sell him that dagger.
Kind of dagger.
This one, and I pull out a dagger.
Which dagger?
The only dagger I have.
The ritual dagger?
Yep,
Did you record what ritual dagger it was?
the dragon one.
Oh. That's the same kind of blade I gave you folk after that crazy bastard
Yeah,
attacked our caravan, yeah?
I'd suggest not to buy that thing.
You guys found
Kinda.
more?
Yeah, they're kind of fucky.
Huh.
Lee, you're not supposed to be selling that.
Why not?
I'm pretty sure Lucius would be angry. We're supposed to be seeing what they do.
I'm just
They
gonna
would
guess they
get-
stab shit.
Yeah. See, he knows.
Well, yes, they're daggers,
Son,
but
do you have any grenades?
ooh, love-
I mean, I do. But are you sure you can use them?
Oh, he's real adept with grenades. He was almost blown up by one once.
I don't think that was his
How
fault.
close was he to the blast?
Too close?
I stood on it.
Shit, and you still have your legs.
I'm fucking incredible, didn't you know that?
Color me impressed, alright.
Flatlanders.
You wanna buy some grenades? We can buy some grenades.
I just asked if you had them. I'm too hasty here. You gotta give me a price first.
Well, it depends on what kind of grenade you're looking for. You're looking for a military pineapple, you're looking for some homemade shit. Well, you're looking for something you can launch.
Do you have any nuclear grenades?
Jesus Christ.
That's not a grenade.
I held a nuclear grenade just the other day.
That wasn't a grenade.
How much
Right.
are the pineapples?
Pineapples, about 150 for each one.
I'll take one.
All right. We'll go back and he'll get a frag grenade from the convoy. You note that the pin is locked, so that you would have to actually. So he hands it to you along with a key. And he's like, "Just be careful with it, all right?"
Yep.
I would have Aura walk up to Jeremy and tell him, like, I'm working on a synthetic adrenaline shot that you asked for some time ago. I'm gonna have to find the test subject though before I actually start making more.
Lee raises
I-
his hand.
Please, not right now. No.
Like, but yeah,
I'm glad
I'm
you're
gonna
looking
have
into it. That's good. We can do some business with that.
yes. I'm gonna have to find the test subject first. I don't want to make any bad items, you know, and start selling them.
Lee raises
yeah.
his hand higher.
You guys
Or
need
let's say
to. You guys need to buy anything else?
I did want to ask for a unsilenced pistol. Are there any barrel attachments I could do to make it hit harder?
To make a pistol hit harder, no. But there are ones that help with accuracy and the like, besides silencing the gun.
Question. Do you have any armored pieces for cars?
That's just basic scrap metal. We don't tend to carry it around. It's pretty heavy, but I can go pick some
Fair
up
enough.
at some point for you.
I think we have some scrap. Maddox, did you use all the scrap? Or
Standing next to a man who has a 400-pound sword on his back.
yeah.
Yes.
I don't think we have that much left. What do you
Alright.
want to do with it?
I was thinking maybe plate the cars. I mean, it would probably
No,
reduce mileage.
we need
but...
more for that.
All right. I'll see if I can collect some more cash before asking you to do that.
Yeah. I mean, I doubt any of you got a couple grand lying around, right?
I haven't been to my
Not-
old house in a while.
Not yet.
Probably fine. No, I don't think we do.
It's alright, Green. My weapon knowledge is somewhat limited as well.
I have one more question. Actually two. First, the red dot sights that I got. How do they actually look good on the guns, or do they seem to not really work and make it look weird?
Have you attached them to the guns?
I mean, I can try just putting it on top and see if it actually meshes well or if it looks bad.
I mean, you could put it on and see what happens.
Ooh.
Is it easy to do that?
Well, I mean, it's just basically a clasp attachment. You basically just put it around the slide, a rail. But yeah, they work just fine.
Okay.
But are you putting them on there?
Yeah.
All right. So when you do that, for they shift and morph before your eyes and actually shift to fit the gun better. The one on the black pistol turns like a white gold color, and the one on the white pistol turns a black and red color.
Neat.
Twin pistols, by the way.
How does he reload?
Did I
need
just-
to.
Cody, did I just cut a tree down?
Why are you Are you actually attacking that tree?
Maybe.
Are you actually attacking that tree?
With the last one, I am.
What were the first two then?
Practice swings.
You made a fairly sizable just crevice in the side of the tree. And now it's in danger of falling over, probably, but it hasn't fallen over yet, no.
Savvy's gonna casually move her bike away from the trees. Probably on the other side of the house, actually. Thank you.
So, I'm gonna go behind the house and then use Spirit Shot and fire a silenced pistol bullet into the air.
Okay.
Does it look like a normal bullet, or is it on fire?
It is well, it's hard to tell, first of all, because it's a bullet.
Well, yeah, but is it on fire?
It has a blue aura to it. When you fire it into the air, it has a blue trail left behind, essentially, for a moment. Where there would normally be a flash of, the muzzle flash. It's a bluish, mixed with orange rather than orange and yellow and red.
Alright, that's all.
Everyone out front hears.
The fuck was that? The fuck was that?
Don't worry about it.
You know what? I need to stop questioning things. I think that's it. Because I don't need anything else other than nah, never mind. I don't think I need anything else.
All right.
Do you have anyone you need to be choke slammed?
Not today.
Let me know.
Okay. You guys need to buy anything else?
I think that's it.
All right.
Thanks, man.
Give me a call if you need anything. But like I said, I'll be south here about a couple of days. Might take me some time
Gotcha.
if you need anything urgent.
Gotcha. See ya.
Over that Jeremy leaves.
Wonder where Taco Tony is.
I was just about to ask.
He's not here.
I haven't seen him in a while.
Tony
Oh,
is
God.
always here.
Damn it!
Kidding, but
Just hides at the
Just drove in and then left.
he takes one look and is like, filthy casuals as he leaves.
filthy
None of
casual.
them even have suits on.
Hmm.
He only
It's
sells
disgusting.
suited people now.
He would look at everyone except for Maddox and be like, fucking Flatlanders.
He is from the mountains. Alright, so would you guys like to talk with or buy anything else?
Yeah, I want to talk with Tommy.
Slowly creeping into the room, as if he's not staring at you.
Hey,
Hey, what you need?
you got some? Oh God. You made some stuff, right?
Let's jump to the window, Lee. Yeah, I'm always making stuff.
What you got?
Oh, explosives.
Yeah. What kind?
Got some pipe bombs. Managed to refashion some stun grenades. Made some can bombs too. Those are pretty fun. Then of course, used some of that oil you guys found. I managed to recreate a bit of a substance, make like a Molotov.
Ooh. How much for the Molotovs and the stun grenade?
Molotov. Sell you one for 25. Stun grenades are about 15 each, probably. Assuming.
15?
Yeah. They're not going to cause much damage. They're not really very powerful, but
Yeah.
they'll.
Well, they're useful for like crowd control for people.
Right. Just don't expect them to work on the dead all that well.
Yeah. I'll take 3 stun grenades and a Molotov.
Alright, that's 45 for the 3 stuns, and Molotov 25. It's total of that. What was I talking about?
70?
Yeah.
He's 70.
You'll notice that he's currently working on a bomb while he's speaking, by the way.
Tommy? You're... What is that? Does it look bigger than the others?
It appears to be a set of explosives and wires in a can.
Jesus, Tommy, is that one of those can bombs?
Yeah. More powerful than a standard frag, throws the can shrapnel around in a bigger area. Using some plastic explosives for the lining on the outside to throw them all outwards.
Can you make shape charge?
I do actually have some shape charges already made. They're small block explosives. You gotta have a detonator with them, though.
Yeah.
Tommy, I'll take 5 stun grenades.
I only got 3 more.
I'll take 3 stun grenades.
Sounds good. 45 for 3 stuns.
Okie dokie. I'll give you 50 since I dropped you that one time.
Trust me, you're gonna need to pay a lot more to pay up for that.
It's okay. 50 it is.
And how about that armor that you've been working on?
Yeah, sadly though, I'm not an armor smith. So,
Have you at least removed the plates?
well, yeah, you can wear it, but it's probably not going to be much more effective than that leather you're already wearing.
Fuck. Do you still have the suits?
But yeah, I keep them all in the storage.
Do you think they're effective at all still? Like, I know they have some like Kevlar on.
Well, okay. See, the Kevlar, it's more of a nylon Kevlar mix. But the
Okay.
plates and all that, without having a bioscanner or completely restitching the entire thing, which I don't know how to do, it's gonna be like just kind of wearing some thick cloth.
Mm.
Don't
Is
get
it
me
fire
wrong,
resistant?
might stop a bullet, but it's not gonna do much more than a piece of leather would.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Idea.
I do have shape charges though, if you really do want some.
I wish I had the cash for them.
Tiny
I spent-
plastic explosives. I have the detonator for them and everything. They're all lined up on completely different frequencies. About $20 for a small shape. Should blow open most things like locks and doors and whatever up to well, military grade blast doors. Of course, these won't work on, but they might get the lock open.
Can I get a discount because of the chemicals I brought you?
How much of a discount you need?
I've got like $10 left. I'm being honest with you. Like, I spent most of my money.
You know
Yeah.
what? I'll cover Savvy.
Will you? All right, that's perfect then.
Thanks, Lee. Appreciate it. Just one. Is fine.
$1 shape charge. Here's the plastic. Careful with it. Here's the explosive.
Thank
How
you.
much? How much is it? Total?
For you, it is because you wanted to pay 50. It's 70.
Okay. So I'll give him 75.
Okay.
Wow.
Just shelling out the money.
Thank you.
Wait, so is it 70 extra or 70 with the 50?
With the 50, it was a total of 70 because the shape charge is
Okay.
20.
All right.
Thanks, Lee. Appreciate it.
It's okay. I owe him for dropping him. At least $3 more.
Alright,
Probably 300,000. What's up, Maddox?
I got a question. How hard do you think it would be to make explosive arrows?
Oh fuck.
He pushes the can a little bit away and puts his arm on the table. Intrigued. You want to make some explosive arrows?
If you think you can do it, I'll give them 4 hours right now.
Tell you what, I might be able to. But, gonna need to warn you about something, alright? The only way I'm gonna be able to do this is with a shape charge. You take the cap off these arrows early, and you bump it against something, it's gonna explode on you.
Gotcha.
We good on that?
You think you can make like other types of arrows?
I know how to make things go boom. If it includes going boom, maybe.
Flashbangs? Fires? Like,
I
use your
could
imagination.
do some of the oil ones. I could put some napalm in a container that goes
Oh.
off with a small charge.
I like that. The napalm jars that we brought back. Where'd
Yeah.
those go?
I could work with those. I've been replicating the compound with some household stuff, so I can do that. But the stuns, not so much. Those are bright lights and chemical reactions that happen immediately. It would just be basically another explosion.
Okay. We'll work on those explosive arrows and maybe some fire arrows and all. And yeah,
All right, you're gonna
I'll
need
pay
to
ya.
pay. You're gonna need to pay the cost for the grenades for them. So,
how much?
well, like I said, the fire ones are about $25 for the Molotovs because the chemicals are not cheap when I go to Aurora. Do you have any idea how annoying it is to find Windex now?
Eh,
Anyway, and the shape charges, I gotta pick those up for military stuff or a little bit of illegal mixing. I guess it's not illegal anymore, no more government, but you know, it was illegal.
Wait. Do you have any coke?
Lee.
I got Pepsi.
Never mind.
You're like dark. No, never mind.
I'm really a
Doesn't
fan of that. What was it called? The Baja Blast. Has blast in the name. Go figure.
Why,
Did
why does-
you
I liked Crystal Pepsi.
did you say how much the shape charges were?
Shape charges are 20 for the small shape charges, but I'm gonna be rewiring them, so it's probably gonna be about 30 for the arrow.
Okay, so then 2 and 2.
2 and 2, I can do. Alright, so for mechanic purposes, the way that these work is the explosive type arrows work the same as a grenade in that at the tip of the arrow they have a pin. When you pull that, the arrow is armed, and as soon as it receives a heavy enough shock, it'll explode. Of course, this means that, you know, you can carry them around in a quiver just fine, as long as the pin's still in. But if you pull a pin, you gotta be careful.
Is there any chance of them exploding after being fired, like immediately?
What do you mean?
Like the force of the firing, like the.
No, because it's on the front of the arrow that has the
Oh,
trigger. To give you a brief explanation of how it works, the charge is shaped so that the front of is like an arrowhead. It's a shaped charge like that, and when it hits something, it pushes the front back, and it activates an electrical sensor that sets the explosive off.
Nice.
It basically is an unclosed current that when it hits something, it closes and explodes.
Nice. That's gonna be quite a surprise when they get fucking blown up by an arrow. If they survive. Fuck.
Somebody find F.
Don't you love that I know how explosive arrows work in this world?
Pretty cool. But
He takes the can back and continues lining the outside with plastic explosive.
why the outside, not the inside?
Well, no, like the outer edge of the
Oh,
inside of the
outer
can.
end.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Hey, Maddox. I'm poor. Want to go kill some people for their money?
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna pretend I didn't hear that. I'm gonna pretend I did not hear that.
Which people?
The ones that have money.
Tommy, do you know who has money?
And that you don't like.
Who has money?
Yeah, that Lee can kill.
Hell, I don't know. You're probably better off looking for a mass grave or well, okay. Most of the undead still have their wallets on them, right? So if you can find a whole bunch of undead or things that have been recently killed, but nobody's looted yet, that'd probably be the easiest. That or a bank, but there's no banks in the area that haven't already been cleaned out. Trust me, I checked.
You know what we could
Not
do?
even in the infested area?
Can't say I went that far.
Alright, guys. I know our mission.
We need
Let's
to clear.
rob a bank.
We need to clear out the zombies that we were asked
I have
to.
a plan. We'll put on masks.
But why would you even? There, no one's running the banks. They're all dead.
Hey,
If you could
Well,
get
what
some
about
zombie
money?
masks.
the man is watching, Savvy.
I'm sorry. What?
You heard me. So did the cameras.
Fuck your cameras. You don't even like
My
cameras.
cameras.
Maddox,
the
you-
government's cameras.
Hey, Maddox, your last name wouldn't have to be Truman, would it?
Name is Maddox Mitchell, the Mountain Man. Get it right.
Just checking. He puts
I
the
have
lid on the
30
can.
grand in the bank.
Puts it on, pulls up the top thing. Guys,
Wait, who asked us to do what, Savvy?
Hadn't Cat asked us to
yes.
figure out some? That's what she was trying to.
There was a call from Cat to deal with some undead that had been amassing from Chicago and heading in this direction.
Chicago.
Chicago.
You know what we should do?
Hey, Ark, let's go kill some people. Come on.
Not what? What? Why?
We need money.
We should set up a kill box.
Do we really need money that badly? I've got quite a bit.
Yes.
Can I have it?
Depends how much.
Yes.
Hey, instead of giving him the money, can you give me the money?
I already
Depends
paid
how
for your
much.
stuff. That's why I don't have money.
Mm,
I gave you the last $25 that I still have more of.
do you want a hug in return? Actually, that hurt.
Here, how about you hold my sword for a while?
I can't. I have noodle arms, Lee. Look at them.
I'm gonna place the sword on Savvy's bed.
She has
Can you get that off my bed?
3 strength, doesn't she?
She has 3 strength.
Yeah, that's stronger than the average human.
She still has noodle arms, in her opinion. She says that she's probably never mind.
Hey, Ark.
Hey, I just need to get away from them.
Fair enough.
We should build a drawbridge.
She's,
Guys,
Um,
I want my own toilet.
why do you?
You want a special grenade
Until
I got
I
for you,
get
Ark?
my own toilet, I'm putting the sword on the toilet.
Why? You're gonna break the toilet. Someone stop him.
I've been working on some custom grenades. You want this one? I mean, it's a little bit more expensive because I gotta use more plastic. It's like $50, but telling you, good grenade.
Drawbridge.
I'm fine.
I
Tommy.
like having Thor's hammer.
The thing is, other people can lift it. They just can't use it.
Oh.
It's heavy. Anyone with 2 strength can't lift it, but people with more than 2 can move it. They just can't
Damn.
wield it.
Damn, so I can't just like put it on people's chests.
I mean, you can. They'd probably like crush some of them.
Oh yeah, it would crush most people's ribs a little bit.
Yeah.
It would hurt at the very least.
Is the blade dull or sharp?
It's primarily sharp, but because it's such a large blade that basically like the edge, it gets
It's like a
narrowed.
chisel, right?
Yeah. It's like a chisel blade across the entire thing. So yeah, it's sharp for as sharp as, you know, a 1.5 foot wide blade can be.
Yeah, that'll do it. Oh. Did you have it enchanted at all?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Oh.
Jinx, you owe me a experience point.
No.
What do you guys think about a drawbridge?
How heavy is that thing again? Like 400 pounds? Oh, that's the wall.
Still climb over it.
Nah, she's too lazy to do it.
That's fair. I would be too lazy to do that as well.
Alright, guys, let's go kill some stuff.
Lee. Do you think... Actually, how stable are you with that thing?
You saw me hit the tree.
Did you just ask if Lee was stable? I was gonna answer that question.
Holy stable.
Never mind. I was gonna offer if you wanted to, like, ride on the back of my... Please don't, not the tree. Leave it alone. Lee! Maddox, protect your trees!
That tree is sick. It would be better off alone.
Get off my... Get...
This is comfy, Savvy.
I know, that's why I like it.
I did a thing, Cody.
I noticed. Are you actually doing that?
Yes.
Horizontal or vertical?
At the same spot that I hit it before.
Go horizontal.
Yes.
Okay. Hold on. It's like that, yeah.
Lee is right-handed. It wouldn't go towards the house.
No, it's fine. Just check it. I mean, it doesn't really matter. Also, I figure you'd swing, like, personally, but it doesn't matter. You four are outside, right? Klein's on the
Yeah.
roof, right?
Yeah.
Mine is always on the roof.
Yeah. So
Clean
Lee just grabs the blade with both hands, like the hilt of the blade with both hands, and swings it wide. And as he does, you can see this trail of displaced air as the grass around it shakes. And he swings the blade in front of him, and the tree is cut in half while he's standing. How far away is that? A good 6 meters away.
Jesus Christ.
That's
So
my
fuck did you-
work.
I'm stable.
The blade itself did not touch the tree.
Seven blinks a few times. It's
Damn
like,
fine sword.
the fuck did you just give him, Maddox?
Hey, I'll build you whatever you want. Just gotta
Make
come
me
up
a-
with something.
do the ruler.
It's the
Is
new
there
it's
a
the new
blind mark
it's the new
to it?
circle snap to center thing is what it says. It's,
You can hide it now.
yeah, you can.
Maddox. If you can make
What?
shit like that, could you make me some better fucking God.
What, you
some
want like a
swords?
sword? Yeah,
Yes,
of course.
like-
Just gotta find some more scrap.
Should also get a big sword.
I
Maddox
can't use big swords.
Maddox
need-
The,
Max is gonna get a big axe.
I can
Yeah, I'm
use short
thinking about
swords,
making
but
them
not
that
like actual swords.
Maddox
you
made
can
a
make-
sword that can literally make wind scars, okay? I don't really know where to go from there. All right, so you guys did get a message from Kat. Is Discord lagging or is that me? Yeah.
It's a little bit like
Discord.
Lagging.
Yeah.
yeah, I am as well.
Yeah. And Discord. So annoying. Hold on. Let me try this. Yeah, Discord's fucking up pretty bad.
You could try a different like region for the server.
Yeah, might need.
we could hop into a call, see if that helps.
Hold on.
Oh.
Hold on.
I hold you.
No, stop.
Mm-mm.
Where's the default? Where's the default? Or where's the region settings? I can't remember where they are.
Cody can't connect either.
Yeah, that's fine. Oh, he has a little bit while I try to figure this out.
I'm here.
Wonderful.
Hey,
Hey, Fire, where's the default region settings?
I mean, it should be in server settings. Let me find a server I actually have control over.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's using US Central. It's US Central is fine, but okay. Is that better?
So far.
yeah.
Sounds
Yeah.
like it.
Okay. Central server just appears to be having some issues today.
Yeah, that's much better.
Yeah.
Central server is like the worst US server.
Yeah, we're on US East now, so. All right. So you have gotten a message from Kat. Everyone's here, right? I'm just making sure.
Yeah. I think so.
Panda's the only one I don't know about.
Panda.
I'm here.
All right,
here.
cool. You have gotten a message from Kat. She has informed you that yes, there are groups of undead moving from Chicago towards Aurora in generally pretty large mass, while the PMC well, what you think is a PMC and the military personnel have been issues of themselves. They are currently dormant. You don't know why that is, you don't know what that means, but you do know that currently the biggest threat is the hordes of undead. So she has asked that if you can, you go out and you clear as many of them as you can. Has given you a couple of different locations. The first location that she has sent you is a highway where most of the traffic from Chicago would be coming down. There's a couple of wrecks and stuff, so the undead are probably more cramped, more concentrated, and that's probably where a lot of them would be coming down, as while undead are not intelligent, they do follow at least some sort of instinctual knowledge that highways lead to other cities. So,
You want to go there first?
the other place that she has mentioned where they have noticed movement is in a forested park, not too far outside of Aurora, where there's a stream that generally protects them, and that, so they don't need to watch it too heavily, but there has been movement on the other side of that recently. So they've been having scouts check the area, and there has been a small, massive undead building there.
Do we want to take the bigger thing or the smaller thing first?
I would say the biggest
Yes.
secret.
Okay.
What I'm thinking is we load Lee into the back of a truck, and he'll just take that big honking sword he's got, and just swing off the bed.
I was actually going to offer to drive him around on my motorcycle, but that makes a lot more sense because that's a little bit more stable.
It's a lot
I
bit
think-
more stable.
It would be a bad idea to put something on the motorcycle that weighs more than the motorcycle.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be honest, putting 400 pounds of swinging metal in the back of any truck that you guys have is also a bad idea, but it's
Yeah.
worse if you put it in a motorcycle, so.
Yeah.
That's if I'm not driving it.
I'm not driving.
Oh,
I mean,
I mean,
I know how to ride
obviously-
a horse. Is it like that, Aura?
if Aura's driving, I'm obviously going to be in shotgun.
So what? You just hold your arm out the window and just like
Enjoy the little
cappers?
things.
No, I'll just get out and kill everything.
How about we have Lee on the hood of the car while I'm driving?
I'd rather him not risk like falling off and getting ran over.
I like the idea.
I mean, we can tie him to the truck. It's no problem.
I don't think
We
that's going
could
to help.
climb the hood. It'll be safe. You can just swing.
I mean,
I think the big risk would be the sword falling and destroying the tires.
That would suck.
Alright, how about we tie the sword to your arms or hands together?
How about I just get out of the car and kill everything?
Yeah, I'd rather that. Yeah. I also want to see how these daggers work.
You want another?
Yes.
Do you want to give it to me? I mean, you know I like dual wield weapons.
For
so-
money. You
up
wouldn't
to
let
you.
me sell it to him.
Alright, Lee, I'll give you
That's because
$5.
we have to keep them.
I'll give you $5 for it.
You know what? For you, sure.
So I give him the $5 and take the dagger.
You now have a dragon pommel ritual dagger. And Lee has $5.
you happen to want $5 for that?
What? Are you trying to give him $5 for $5?
No, for the knife.
I'm gonna keep the knife for good reasons.
Okay.
I don't know if they're good reasons, but all right.
Or not.
Cody,
What's up?
I just realized. Would we have any time to prepare my dragon head that's just been sitting in our base?
I mean, you can put it on.
I can?
Why, I mean, you were just gonna basically turn the inside into a helmet, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's fine. It basically looks like you're wearing a skull that has been elongated and sharpened teeth at the front.
There's some pizza for you. It's a cheese pizza.
Dude, I want some pizza.
Same.
We have pizza. Wait, Cody, you want pizza?
Ooh, yeah.
You challenging me?
Don't.
Ah, damn it! I don't have your address here. It's at home.
Shit.
I can't fulfill the challenge.
Good. Anyway,
All right, guys.
so you guys are going to the highway first.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm just gonna let everyone know. I won't tell you what it does, but I'm gonna put a hatred rune on my helmet at some point.
That helmet actually works really well for that. Actually, kind of what? Okay. Yeah, that's what that helmet actually looks like too. Okay. All right. All right. Let's move you guys over to this map.
I've returned.
You guys are going to
Oh.
the highway horde first. That's what everyone has basically decided. So let's move you over to that map.
Fair enough.
Oh yeah, and is not.
What's up?
I'm gonna be putting a hatred rune on my helmet at some point, just to let you
Why?
know.
What? What? What?
All right. So you guys travel for a little while. Up ahead is what you imagine to be the area where the horde is, because the traffic has gotten very thick. Also, there's a shitload of zombies over there.
Roll initiative.
They have not noticed you yet. But looking down the road, you can see that there is a path off to the side there that goes down that way. There is a giant billboard on your side here.
What's it say?
The undead are right here for the most part.
That's a weird sign.
Huh?
Nothing.
What, the stop sign?
No.
All right, Cody.
Or the
now
billboard,
be real with me.
'cause
Where'd
yeah.
you hide the leaper? Because I know he's coming for me.
Is that a truck?
What you mean? That is a fire truck.
Hey,
Oh
guys.
Wait,
yeah.
is this a Wonder Bread truck?
That
That's an ambulance.
no, it is a moving truck of some variety. It's a
Aw,
Hey,
I
guy-
was hoping it was full of Wonder Bread.
Hey guys,
full of something.
who wants to bet and see if that fire truck works?
I doubt it.
Me.
I
Me,
want
let's
the fire
go.
truck.
Here, can't see past the fire truck right now based on your current location. And there's some
Might be a
spike
good idea
strips
to
on the road.
stealth.
Is it dark out?
Did you guys go here at night?
Mm-mm.
No.
Then no.
All right. Are you guys ready for my ill stealth?
Whew.
Ooh.
Damn, I wish I rolled a 1.
So why are we all? What?
Should I lob a grenade into that crowd of zombies?
All right, so guys, with my obvious horrible stealth, that definitely means I just ran at them.
Oh my god, did he just run in?
Oh, no.
Oh, I'm not gonna throw a grenade.
I guess that's initiative.
Okay.
I'm sorry, guys. With that roll, what else would I be doing?
Hold on. Let's see. Guys. Turns. And you guys roll in it auto as you, right?
Mhm.
That tire is not supposed to turn.
We were there for a little bit, but we're gone now. Help.
Suppose I can.
Yeah, that's because you guys can use the roll on your sheet and it will auto roll for you, or it does not.
However, since I already rolled it, it's 31.
I'll just hit the roll button and actually change to what I had.
If you already
Okay,
rolled
I'm
it,
still
it's
not there.
Your worst initiative is higher than mine.
Alright, I'll just add you, it's fine. 39, and what did you roll first? You rolled 35.
I should have a 37.
37. Okay. Then for these guys, and
Nothing like putting in a shitload of initiatives, right, Cody?
Thankfully, I don't need to put in a whole bunch because I just use one initiative for the entire zombie horde.
Ooh.
Klein, you're first.
That's great.
Who'd have thought?
Yeah. I'm gonna move on top of this the fire truck over here.
Aha. Passively, you notice that there are things here.
Well, it's a
What?
good
There's
thing
no
on-
leaper?
I'm on top of the fire truck.
You are on top of the fire truck.
Klein, is there a fire hose up there?
Why are you yelling?
Do I find fire hose?
The fire hose is on the ground.
Oh,
It's down there.
Well, shit.
Is a 19 notice. Right, very good.
Cody,
Billboard here.
where are you hiding the leaper for Maddox?
wait a second.
In the truck.
Alright, guys, make sure Maddox opens the truck.
Truck just busts open.
Leaper. Leaper just grabs Maddox, goes back in the truck, the door's closed. Is there anything else you're doing, Clyde?
What's behind that sign up there?
You can't really see. There's a sign in the way.
It's the
Okay.
leaper.
You can, however, with the 19, see that there are these guys.
Okay. That's a nice tire, by the way. Can I grab it from under the big guy's feet?
The nice tire. You can get that tire later, yeah. That tire is not. Don't worry. You know what? Just for you, I will add the tire to the. Anything else you're doing?
I guess not. I got a tire on the board.
We're actually in the movie Rubber.
What did
Fucking-
the tire roll?
Roll a 0 because it doesn't have any speed.
Damn.
All right. Arc.
I'm gonna go right here. And assuming I have a clear shot on the big guy,
Yeah, you do.
I'm gonna try to use what is it called, power shot or whatever.
Ah.
I'm gonna use that with the silence pistol, directly aimed at the head.
All right. Power shot at the head.
Actually, 1 second. I need to adjust things because there's not enough room in the list for weapons. Alright.
Whew. Good shot. He is destroyed.
Also, his body goes flying.
Yeah, his body goes flying. What's the distance on that?
1 meter for every success.
Ah, so 18. 18 is going to give you at least 5 successes. So
Nice.
yeah. He's gonna land in front of this guy.
Is the body burning?
The body is not burning, but where the head was, there's some ash. The head's gone, by the way.
Yeah, I assumed.
Anything else?
No, I kind of just want to test that out.
All right. Aura.
Damn. Just want to sneak over to Klein, behind where Klein is, the other side of the red truck.
What do you mean?
We'll go from here to here,
Okay.
and just kind of ready my dagger to attack, just in case I'll have to run around to attack anything. And that'll be it.
Okay. That's all. All right, you're there. Savvy.
Mark of the Martyr into Strength and Dex.
Okay.
Dash.
That's a good dash.
How much does that give me?
That should be 3. Yeah, 3.
So 9. That's my regular movement. Hold on. I'll move there. And then she'll draw out a machete and a ritual dagger. And she'll attempt to stealth right here. If that's alright.
Yeah. Or welcome to attempt to stealth. All right.
Finish your stealth.
All right. Problem is,
Yeah, they probably see her. But she's.
Oh.
Oh boy.
the north, there's some running boys.
Oh boy, those are some fast boys.
And it's their turn now.
Mm.
Boop. Boop. Boop.
I mean, I did have an extremely high stealth.
Yeah, but you're kind of not hidden from them at all.
It's really convenient for
hoping.
me where everyone else ran to.
Yeah. Yeah. They actually couldn't reach you because you were on top of the truck, but then everyone else got close enough that they could reach. So one attack at Savvy, one attack at Aura, one at Arc.
I will attempt to dodge.
Oh, that you dodge as well.
Wow. I wish I could have gotten that in the other order.
Yeah, yeah. Right. Gonna roll Savvy, Aura, then Arc.
Alright.
Okay. Aura. Nice acrobatics. How did you get so many points in acrobatics?
I just built it up over time.
Yeah.
That was the last few things I was building up over time.
Yeah, I know. It's just it's been. Last time I saw you try to dodge anything, you were just rolling decks.
Yeah.
All three of you actually do avoid getting hit. If I had actually rolled that in a different order, Arc might have gotten hit, but I didn't. So, Maddox.
Yay.
Alright, well, hearing the running of zombies and the feet clapping against the pavement, I turned up, and I'm gonna let a compound bow arrow loose at the one closest to me. And that would be targeted at the head.
All right.
Well then.
That is still a hit though. It's an extra bit of damage, which is a good amount of damage, but it is not enough to kill.
Do I get another d10? No, right?
Huh?
No more d10s because it's damage, not.
Yeah, it's damage. It's not a D10 roll, so it doesn't matter. It's not a task
All right.
roll, it's a damage roll. Nice arrow shot does find its mark in hitting him in the right hand cheek. It just goes through the cheekbone and it's stuck in his face now.
Well, at least I hit him. I want to try it again. Fuck it.
Whew. Roll another D10. I was hoping you would roll really high. Roll me another D10. Nice double fours. Alright, so I'll just do it this way. I just wanted to figure out which way you killed this man. You killed this man, though. By the first shot hits him in the cheek. So you just readjust the sight, pull a second arrow, turn the bow a little bit, fire. This one goes just above the first arrow and hits him in the eye, goes through the eye, and through the brainstem, and out the back of his head, and he falls to the ground.
That's what I wanted.
Nice.
That's all.
Alright. Lee.
Alright. So, I'm gonna move here. And then I'm gonna swing at the one right in front of me.
Uh-huh.
And then I'm gonna So my question is that zombie dead?
Is that zombie dead?
Before I do my next action.
He is not.
Alright.
However, he is on the ground and every single bone in his torso has been crushed.
Okay. In that case, I'm gonna step on him.
Okay.
And use Wave of Chi in front of me
Oh, great. What does that do again?
on these 3 zombies. They have to make a strength save at a -6, or they get knocked to the ground and blasted back 2 meters.
Okay.
That's it.
I'm making sure it doesn't seem to want to select the right ones. There we go. Okay. And let me just get there. Ooh. I mean, okay, I guess. It's I mean, sure, make them roll the -4. Standard undead turn. Oh boy. The one on the ground can't get up. But Lee, you are getting attacked 3 times.
Alright.
Fine, that one can't reach you, but it's going to be trying anyway. Dog can't quite reach Lee yet. Boop, boop, boop. Stand up. Okay, so you're actually getting attacked 4 times. Sorry, one of them is just at such a penalty, it doesn't matter, so don't even worry about it.
Okay. Should I still roll?
You can if you want. Yeah, spot. And then this one is. Yeah, no, they all miss you as you avoid their attacks. Big boy turn. Hello, Lee. You're being attacked again.
Hey.
Even with the fact that you've dodged 4 times, that is still a good roll. 11. You actually do avoid that. Nice. It is the tire's turn. It sits there. Menacingly.
Did I take any damage?
No, you avoided all this.
Woo!
Klein, it's your turn.
Alright, I'm gonna have to jump at the dog with a jump kick.
The jump kick!
Aimed at the head.
Nice.
Hey. Why do you have a fucking 20s? What the fuck?
11 martial arts, by the way. Smash!
Alright. Okay.
Literally a better martial artist than Neo.
And I'm just gonna spin kick that guy who's close to me.
Target at the head again?
I didn't target that, no.
Okay. You swept his legs. He's on the ground now with broken legs.
Alright.
Hey, by the way, plus 11 to martial arts. Arc.
What the fuck? So, with the rapid fire option, can I use that to hit multiple targets?
Yes.
Okay. So, yeah, first I'd like to grab the guy next to me.
Hold on. You have grabbed him.
Then I'd like to use judo throw and send him in this direction.
Okay. Right there. No. Or like in between these 2 squares, but I can't put him there, so
Yep.
put him like that. It's
And
fine.
then I'm gonna use rapid fire and try to hit all 3.
Targeted at all?
In the head.
Nice.
By the way, the A dot sight.
Yeah,
Plan.
yeah. It gives you a +1 to your accuracy with the pistol. On the first action you use with that pistol in a turn. So
And
in this
counts for all
case,
3 bullets.
yes, it would, because it is one action to fire 3 shots with rapid fire. It also gives you a +2 if you decide to aim with it. It gives you a +2 to your next gunshot.
Well, I'm not gonna do that. The way this setup is kind of confusing, so any modifications you can deal with? The way it's set up is kind of confusing, but any modifications to damage, like, deal with afterwards?
There shouldn't be any changes to damage.
Well, assuming I hit all of them, it does more damage, eh?
Yes, so you should roll all the attacks first, but don't worry about it. Okay, you can fire all 3 bullets right now, and I will just add the multiplier as it's necessary, because I can do that because it depends.
Also, I'm spending an essence point to remove the penalty.
Yep, go for it. Those are some real good rolls. Let's see. That man got thrown, so he can avoid this very easily. Okay, he's gonna avoid. Yeah, no. Avoid. So that's kill. Another. Rolled a 3. It's all 3 hits, so yeah. Still there. 2 there. That is a good amount of damage, but not quite enough to kill the last one. You do graze his skull, but it appears that the bullet glanced off of a piece of the bone and sort of just cracked the skull rather than piercing it.
And that'll be that.
Aura.
I would want to ready my dagger. Oh wait, I already have my dagger ready.
Yes, you do. You did that last turn. Good on you, thinking ahead.
The closest to me is right by Savvy, right?
Yes.
Sweet. I want to go for a headshot. I mean, stab it through the head.
Okay, move over there and do your attack.
Oh wait, I don't have the dagger. Oh man, I don't even gotta put down my attack.
It uses the stats of a large knife.
Okay, so like my hunting knife.
Yes.
Yoink. I believe I have that ready.
Yeah, that's fine. That is perfectly fine. Does he avoid?
Roll that d10.
I mean, Panda, roll another d10. Because you rolled a 10 on that one.
Oh.
Yeah, the thing is, he also rolled some 10s. Realize how I say that. You miss. And by some 10s, I do mean some 10s. Savvy.
How many 10s?
Savvy will attempt to stab him in the chest with her new ritual dagger.
Okay. He does not roll enough 10s to beat this one. He's been stabbed in the chest. He has been stabbed in the chest. What ritual dagger do you have again?
She has the one with the hand and the gem.
Hand and the gem?
Clasping the gem.
Which gem was it?
I think it was red.
Okay, the ruby.
Yeah.
Alright. You stabbed him in the chest.
And if nothing happens, she will switch around her machete and try to stab him in the place where he was shot in the head.
Okay. Go for it.
Yep. Gotta open that real quick. Combat. Wonder. Oof. That's bad.
Roll another d10. You're fine. Cut his head off.
Nice.
I mean, it's more like you scalp him because you weren't really aiming at his neck, but you know.
Yeah. Gotcha.
Maddox.
All right, so Maddox is getting, he's gonna move up here. Because Lee's getting swarmed. Nah, he's gonna aim his shotgun at the line of zombies directly in front of him.
Mm-hmm.
That's all Maddox is gonna do right now.
You're aiming, all right. Roll me that perception. Whew. Roll another D10.
Ooh.
Very good. That is a +4. It brings you up to 6. You get a +6 on your next gun task with that shotgun at the end of the round. Lee.
All right. So Lee is gonna move to here,
Oh no.
and then he is going to swing at the big one, and then throw one punch at every single other one.
Targeted at all?
No.
No. So easier for me. And then you hit the big guy with your sword, and god damn. You rolled max damage, of course you did. Second.
I'm helping. I know how much you love lots of attacks.
You actually hit him hard enough that you have destroyed his spinal column, which has torn his brainstem to pieces, and he is dead.
Oof.
Cool.
And then the rest of them, you have punched them. There is very, very little effect, considering you punched only one of them in the head.
I'm hoping the one I punched in the head was the one on the ground.
No, it was the one that died.
Damn. Okay.
You kind of just punched him in his mushy chest.
Alright.
You think you found a rib.
Did you pull it out?
Good.
Alright, guys. Time for me to make a lot of actions again.
Yeah.
I don't think they can all fit there.
They can't all push into him yet. So instead, he is taking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
7, I believe.
6 attacks from standing undead and 1 from a downed undead.
Let's do this.
Oh,
Wow.
That's Panda.
Oh, 7. There we go.
6.
And he's back.
Are you gonna roll those d10s?
Okay, let's see. So, you get -4. So, you are getting hit once.
Alright,
Literally surrounded by zombies, only got hit once.
and then just
He
for
rolled
good
really well.
measure. There we go.
Yeah. There you go. Take 4 damage.
Alright.
This actually
no.
isn't even as many as Klein was surrounded by that one time, because he actually had
was-
them where they were overlapping.
I like how even with all those, you still got one hit, and there was a 50% chance it would do nothing.
Yeah. I mean, it wasn't like 50% chance. It was like a 25% chance it wouldn't do anything. Well, no, I guess it would be 50, but yeah, because of averages, it's weird. Anyway, yeah. Tyre's turn. Tyre
Burst into flames.
stares menacingly at
Steve 2.0.
this. Oh, sorry. This undead in particular. Fuck that guy.
I named Tyre Frederick.
And now
And now it is Maddox's turn.
Maddox gets to shoot down the
does.
line of zombies.
Slug or buck?
Was that a slug
Buck.
or a buckshot? Buckshot. All right, buckshot. That was a +6. That's a 17. 17 puts you here, which is that's true. 18. This one's blasted to pieces and dies. The rest of them are knocked to the ground as the various chunks of undead and also bullets hit them in the chest and legs.
I was hoping for something more interesting, but it'll have to do.
Yeah, I rolled for where you hit, and you only hit one of them in the head. The rest of them were chest shots.
Yeah, the dice weren't in my favor.
They were not. You had a pretty good chance of landing some pretty good hits, too, so it's just some bad luck. That +6 really did help you out, though. It gave you an extra 12 damage, so...
Yeah.
Arc.
Nice.
Wow.
Oh, didn't Klein do something?
Oh, Klein.
Thanks. Okay, I gotta move into these guys. And triple spin kick.
Triple spin kick.
One each.
Targeted?
Heads. All the way.
Okay. So you're just doing the Tatsumaki set. Okay. Wow. Rolled an 18 that with on a 1. Alright.
Oh no.
That's still a headshot. The 24 is enough damage that, yeah, they're dead. You rolled a 1, a 2, and a 7. I just want you to know that.
Undirected punch.
Directed punch.
It's like hit him in the freaking.
I love how that undirected punch rolled a 3, but since it's such a high thing, it did more than 3.
Uh-huh. It actually did an extra 12, so that's a 15 damage punch to the back of this man's spine. He falls to the ground.
The lowest damage roll did an extra 12.
Yeah. It's because he hit, I don't know, the 7th level of success.
Wait, so Cody,
What's up?
if 18 is his lowest roll without like rolling a bunch of 1s, 18 is what level of success?
18 is a 5th level success.
So a 5th level success plus 3. What's that damage?
A 5th level success is an extra 2 damage before multiplier. So with his 3 minimum damage, it is an extra 6.
So his minimum damage is 9.
Yeah.
With a punch.
All right, Ark.
Well, you might have noticed what I was gonna do. So next thing I've got, I wasn't expecting to use it immediately, but got a nice line right here. I'd also like to ask, can I hit all 6 of them if I fired at an angle like this?
You would only be able to go 4 meters if you were to hit 6 people, so no.
Well, it would go through these, and because I mean
That would hit 3. At the 4th one, it would hit. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I guess it would actually hit the 6th person. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can do that.
Then gonna take out the non-silence pistol and give it a go.
All right. So the white pistol with red streaks, or black streaks rather.
Yeah, nope, just do this. Okay.
White pistol with black shadowy things on it. Yeah. Don't need to target that shot technically. Dodge it, but they're undead, so do they dodge? Yeah, they do.
They have to hit an 18. I don't think that's really possible.
Well, it's a little bit easier than that, but
Okay.
Some of them are down.
some of them are down, so they're not really dodging. But undead don't normally dodge anyway, which is why I gotta check some things.
Mm.
Could be doing it. I'll have that. Do that. And 18 puts you there, so they need to hit that. Okay. Can they even do this? No. I'm assuming you were doing the thing where you actually, aim for the heads of them, right?
Well, not really, because then the ones on the ground wouldn't be hit.
See, you say that, but the description of that ability is unerring.
Then I guess so, yeah.
I'm trying to figure out how that would work, because otherwise you just couldn't hit the ones on the ground very easily at all anyway.
Is he curving bullets?
Sort of. No, I'm just gonna say you don't headshot the ones on the ground, but you hit them all the same.
Okay.
Like they're considered hit, but they're not hit, you know? But with your damage roll, he's dead, he's dead, he's dead. And for those ones, I will roll to see if they end up getting their spine broken or something. They do not. Good shot. So, Ark pulls out the white pistol with the black, like, shadowy figures on the sides of it, points it forward. A blast of blue light comes out. The end of the muzzle just sort of burns with blue flames for a moment afterwards. And this basically, it seems almost like a laser, this shot, because of how quickly and how powerfully it moves. And it pierces through each individual one in the line without going anywhere off course. The bullet at the end of its journey falls to the ground as a basically disc, completely spent on energy. Aura.
I'll move off. Move off by Savvy. Savvy. Maddox.
Maddox is over here.
Oh, wait.
Yeah.
You mean Klein?
Yeah, that's what I meant, Klein. And stand right behind him with my dagger just in case I need to stab anybody.
Okay.
Do I need to dodge?
That'll be it.
No.
Not yet.
Oh.
Sevi.
Sevi's gonna move. She sees a lot of blood on the ground, right?
There's a fair bit of blood, yeah.
Can she kneel down, touch that blood, and turn it into a whip?
Do you have that ability?
Not yet.
Roll me hemomancy.
Sure.
Yes. Yes, you can.
Nice. Can she slam that whip down in a line, like this way? After, I guess, being here.
Yeah, sure, you can make a line attack with it.
What do you want me to roll for that?
Roll me your weapon skill. Roll me your weapon skill, using your highest weapon skill.
Sure. That is with knife then, so D10 plus 5 plus dex as well, or just weapon skill?
It's a dex attack.
Yeah.
Yes.
I almost did a D20 because I'm so used to it.
Yeah, no, I got you. Alright. There. What's your willpower?
Willpower is 6 right now.
That's what I thought. Okay, I'm gonna do something for you.
Sure.
So, I have rolled damage 6 times.
Oh.
Pick a number, 1 through 6.
3.
3. Alright. Roll for where you hit these guys, because that was untargeted. That's yes, yes. Dead. Dead. Alright. There you go.
What does it look like?
Basically, as you touch the blood, it slowly just coalesces and turns into a coagulated whip. You know how red leather looks?
Yeah.
Imagine that, but with a flowing undertone, almost like you're holding an actual vein. And as you bring it down, it smashes and the blood splatters back across the ground. That is going to cost you 3 essence and 5 health. But that has been the effective attack that you just did.
Nice. That's it.
Medics.
Alright, so Maddox is going to step up to about there. And he's going to take his shotgun and he's going to let 2 shots off at the 2 zombies in front of him.
Alright. Untargeted, right?
Yeah.
Well, you did not kill them, but they're unable to stand forever now. Because, you know, their backs and spines are broken. Irreparably. Lee.
Alright. So, they're all unable to stand.
Yep.
So, I'm gonna do some illegal things right here.
Highly illegal.
I'm just gonna go one at a time and double tap them.
Are you targeting the head at all?
Yes.
Oh wait, you can't.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Yeah. That
I'm guessing
is
the last one missed.
to kill him. That is not enough to kill him. Yeah. That one also hits, but and the last one you just I mean, you can't really miss somebody who's on the ground, so
Oh, cool.
I mean, you can, but you didn't, so that's not that. So it's that, and that's brings. All right, Frederick's
Wait.
turn.
Oh.
Oh, sorry. What are you gonna do?
I was just gonna say, and then for good measure, I'm just gonna kick one of them. That not?
Yeah, go for it.
There it
You
goes.
miss.
Woo!
Don't ask me how, but you did.
You rolled 2 because it was lagging.
Yeah, don't worry, it's fine. It's Frederick's turn. Frederick is a tire.
Mm-hmm.
He's very tired. Klein, your turn.
Alright, I'm gonna punch this guy in the head.
Okay.
You don't even. You just.
Okay, now I'm gonna grab Frederick.
All right.
I'm gonna roll to grab for that.
You've picked up a Frederick.
Alright, can I put him in my backpack?
It is a tire. It does not fit in your backpack.
No, definitely not.
Okay.
Can he tie it to his backpack?
In theory, yes.
Does he have any rope?
I can't believe you've done this.
Ah, fuck. I think we still have the chain.
So you have Frederick, the tire.
Yeah.
What now?
Where did he come from?
Where did he go? Where did he
You know,
come
there
from?
is this car wreck right here. I just, you know,
I need to know for sure. Which car?
this car.
Okay.
The smashed car.
The fucking destroyed car.
The car got fucked.
I'm gonna move over here now. Yeah.
Yeah.
Arc.
Yeah, I'll just go finish these ones off.
Are they targeted at the head?
Yeah.
Alright.
Just quick stomps.
Dead. Dead.
And then move over. And the last one.
Please don't have that last one be a stomp. Please let it be just like a full kick, like you're on the kickball team, champion finale.
Kickball.
I'm not
And-
strong
and you're
enough
just-
for that. No.
No, and you're just going for his head with your steel-toed boots.
I
Steel
mean, I
toed
can.
knife boots.
I
Yeah.
can do that.
You doing that?
I guess so.
Yeah, hold on. So you just like soccer kick him in the face?
Nice.
Special effects.
Cody, it was gonna be even funnier if he just like made it all tiny and then just attached it to his feet because they're knife boots.
Yeah, no. Alright. Moving up there. How far? Oh, hey. You're
Yeah.
actually in a... You on that angle? Fun.
Yeah, we can see these boys.
Are you on that angle? You are on that angle. Klein isn't. Are. Hey, there's a guy here. Very big guy.
Oh God! What is that monstrosity? The fuck is that?
You may remember him from your time in the hardware store. Aura.
For Devil's Bane to get its name.
Oh, there are those two are coming towards us.
No, they haven't moved.
Not yet. I would like to throw a rock.
They are protecting their big daddy.
I want to throw a rock at one of them.
Okay.
I was see the one on the left. No particular.
You're pretty far away. You might want to... Are you going to move closer?
Okay. Move right there.
Oh no.
You have missed. Savvy.
Savvy, unbeknownst to the whole big threat over there, just starts to walk up. Before she sees it, pales, and kind of walks back. She puts away both of her knives before drawing the modded rifle and aiming.
All right.
It's weapon skill and perception, right?
Yep.
Five plus. No, it's perception, not dex. Perception is 4. I'll just roll the other one. Fuck it.
Hello, dog.
I know it's not. So she takes a minus, I think.
Yeah, -2. That's still 12, which is second level success, so you get a +2.
That works. Thank you.
I'm checking something. Give me just one moment, real quick. All right, that'll work. All right. Just checking something. All right. Anyway, Maddox, your turn. Sorry about that. Hello, doggo.
Sorry.
All right. Maddox.
Fork,
Apologies.
fork.
I'm going to sheathe my shotgun and pull out my bow as I check how far I can go. Go to there.
Yo, push to talk.
With my bow, I'm going to launch a single arrow at the left one.
All right.
God damn it.
Targeted at all?
Not really, no.
All right. This 18 there. That's that. That's. Hey, it's a shot to his neck that severs the spine and kills him.
Nice.
What?
I'm not kidding. I roll for it.
Alright.
10 and 9 are neck shots. 1 and 2 are headshots. You rolled a 9.
Nice. That's all.
Lee.
So Cody, what's this exactly?
That's a spike strip.
Like on the ground?
Yeah, it's set up between 2 posts on either side of the highway.
So if I were to like pick it up and slap it against the guy,
You would not be able to do that very easily, if at all,
damn.
because it's a post, then there's some chain that goes across the road, and it's not like it's not like a metal bar, it's like chain.
Well, so in true Lee fashion, he can't
Oh.
see the big guy yet. So he would move to like here. So that's 3. And then he would see this dude. So he would dash, because that's just a given.
It is a 4th level success.
And so 3, I have 16. So 4th level success gives me what? 4 extra spaces?
Yeah, it gives you 4 extra speed.
Alright. So then in one turn I would be able to move to here. So then I'll move to here. Yeah, sure, there. And then I'm gonna do one of those at him.
Okay. Dodge. Slice attack. That. A upper chest hit. Because it's a large sword. Alright.
Cool. That's all.
You've done some damage to him. Frederick. Good job, Frederick. Stabby.
Frederick's my favorite character.
Savvy, what are you doing here?
Have they told Savvy at all about any weaknesses or strengths, other than the fact that it's a fucking giant thing about the Flesh Boy?
Well, if you look at it, you can see that it's an amalgamation of multiple corpses.
So it's safe to assume its normal, like, weaknesses aren't its weakness.
Chances are, as long as you don't have structural damage, it will fall apart.
Hmm.
You haven't tested this, though.
Then she fires at the this boy for now, since the big boy hasn't moved yet.
Oh, he's about to. He just killed one of his minions.
Yeah. I know. She's gonna fire twice, aimed at the head at that boy.
Alright. Splatted. Now I'm going to add him to the initiative at 0 here, because he would have joined on that turn where you first killed his buddy. So technically he goes right now. And he turns. And just from second 2 to second 5 of this video, just listen to that. That's the sound he makes.
Oh boy.
Second 2 to second 5, yeah. About there.
Explosives.
Runs out. Turns on a dime almost as this mound of dirt is pushed to the side by a gigantic foot as he turns. And he runs forward, and Lee, you are getting the punch.
Look at me.
I'm not gonna lie, I didn't even like recognize that as a thing. I just thought that was like a container for the dudes.
Huh?
Nothing. Never mind. Lee's stupid. It's okay.
You didn't realize that was a flesh titan?
Well, I knew it was a flesh titan, but I didn't realize like the shape of it.
Yeah, same.
Oh, yeah. You didn't know the shape of it for what reason?
It just is an amalgamation.
Yeah.
Woo!
Let's see.
Time to get hit.
Savvy's gonna use
What'd you roll on that? 4 or 5?
Bloodboard.
13.
Yeah. Bloodboard, huh? Alright. How much are you trying to block here? Five points from a pool, alright, so it's 5d4, right?
Oh yeah.
Not bad, not bad. Roll your armor, Lee.
Oh yeah. Does the dragon head do anything?
Right now, no.
Okay.
It protects your head, so if you take any blows to the head, it acts as leather armor for your head, but... Extra 2, 3. You take 15 damage.
Alright. How far am I
And
blasted back?
Make a difficult strength.
Alright. Alright.
That is... How many successes is that? 4. Alright, so... hold up. You might actually... This might actually be really cool. Hold on. Ooh, that is amazing. Alright, so you are going to slide back about half a meter. As the blood ward catches a lot of the strength, you put your blade up against the fist and you just catch it and your feet dig into the ground. I can't select you because the flesh titan is kind of on your face, so if you could like move yourself back about a square, that'd be Alright, I'll turn him.
How much does Savvy take?
Savvy, you blocked 11.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So I take 11?
What's the wording on Blood Ward? It's half of the damage you block, right?
Right, okay. She takes... 5?
Rounding down, yeah. 5. Should mention that is a really good success on that, because each success level reduces the damage you get pushed back by half. You dropped it to under a meter.
Oof.
Nice work. Klein.
So are we fighting this?
We could probably blow it up. I know I grabbed some bombs.
So we're fighting this.
Yeah, we're clearing this.
Alright, cool.
Oh, fuck, Klein.
Jump kick. Alright. Does it has that? Does that?
I mean, think about it, guys. Klein can just parry the fuck out of him. He'll just lift his arm and be like, nope.
Oh,
Just
I have
imagine
a-
Klein just catching this thing's hand. Like,
I have another idea for that.
you hit just fine. You do some damage.
Okay.
You've kicked it in the chest. What now?
Does do my feet stay in the chest
Well,
as I kick it?
not exactly. But if you wanted to
Does-
keep your foot there, you could.
Because I just kind of jump kicked it with knife boots, and it's a ton of flesh.
Yes. It's not that you couldn't. You can pull your leg out if you want to. That's not a problem. You don't get stuck there unless you're trying to use it as a foothold. In which case, yes, you could kick hard enough that you can use the various bits of flesh and bone to push yourself upwards. That's what you're going for.
Okay, well, I want to step up to his head.
Okay, so you're gonna climb up onto his shoulder.
Yeah.
All right. Let's get some Dragon's Dogma theme music in here.
Fuck yeah.
All right, make me an
Yeah, I was just
acrobatics.
about to go and do that.
Oh,
I
'Kay.
still can though. He's a big guy.
You are able to get up onto his shoulder.
I just gotta kick his head.
Targeted at the head, I assume.
I did say the head.
Yeah, you did. So that. Holy shit, he rolled really fucking well. As you kick the head, the knife scrapes against bone and gets deflected.
Oh.
Can I ask how tall this guy is?
Height-wise, he was able to be hidden by the 20-foot tall billboard, but only barely. He's about 16 to 18 feet tall.
And that in meters.
That in meters, I don't know. I don't have math. Hold on. It's about 5 meters tall.
Yes, perfect.
And I would like to now prepare for him to try to punch me off his shoulder with a certain thing that I will do if he actually tries to punch me.
Yep. All right. Arc.
Alright. First step, jump off car, land on him.
Okay. Acrobatics. What's good enough?
Going to get right up on his head.
Yeah.
Take the gun.
You have
Put
art.
it down.
Ooh, I see what you're doing. Oh shit, that's a really good idea.
Yeah, because it's also piercing through his body, not just stopping.
Yes, I see. Roll it. He doesn't have a defense against that. Shit.
And I'd also try to channel as much hellfire into this shot as possible.
All right.
Let's go.
Okay, give me a second to figure out the damage on this. Because that is actually a specialized thing that just happened. Okay. So as you shoot downwards, you see that the end of the barrel once again coats in blue flame and shoots straight through, leaving this darkened mass of sickly, destroyed flesh behind it. You imagine that while this wasn't quite as effective as it would have been against individual targets, it was definitely very effective since it was a multi-hit attack that managed to hit in multiple parts of him, given he's an amalgamation. That said, you also notice that the insides of him have now caught on fire. Do with
Yeah, I
that
was
what you will.
planning on now immediately jumping off by doing a backflip and landing on the billboard.
Oh, that's a bad place to go.
Still wanted to do it.
Do it then.
Do it.
So, I'm assuming because I spent essence, that's also really high acrobatics level.
You hadn't spent essence on the actual movement, so no.
Oh, that's not how it works.
You have to spend it either on well, Spirit Shot doesn't count for this because it's an attack thing.
Fair. Okay.
So it's just the first two abilities that count for the blinding. However, you still rolled really well. So yes, you are on top of the billboard now. You are 6 meters in the air.
Daniel's putting Gorilla Glue in his nose.
That is a really bad idea. Anyway, you are now 6 meters in the air on top of this billboard.
Yeah.
Alright. Aura.
I would want to take out the synthetic adrenaline I have and move towards Lee and just poke him with it.
Are you actually injecting him, or are you just, like, stabbing him?
Injecting him. That's what I meant.
Okay.
I just wanted to poke.
Hey, does Lee let this happen?
Of course, Lee loves to be injected by Bay.
Alright, Odie, I'm
That
gonna
sounded
send...
wrong.
I'm not gonna comment on that. Instead, I'm going to send you a thing.
Do I have to roll anything, Cody?
No.
Okay. And then I would like to do evasive parkour onto this car. That's it.
Alright,
A lot of image, basically.
you're good there. That's fine.
You realize this, right, Cody?
Yep. Trust me, I know. I know what I'm doing. Aura, you're good. Savvy, your turn.
Savvy wants to use a blood trick again. She wants to make like as big of a cone as possible before like attempting to throw it into this boy's chest.
You're trying to make a spear out of blood.
Yes.
Using surrounding blood?
Yes.
Roll hemo, man.
Like, as much as this that she can gather, honestly.
Yeah, okay. You roll hemomancy. You're rolling really well for those.
Yeah, I rolled an 8 again.
Yeah, you did. Alright, now make me a ranged attack roll. Throwing spear. You get a bonus to this equal to your willpower because you are using a magical attack.
Alright, so Dex, throwing skill, and willpower?
Yep. If you don't have a throwing skill, -2.
I do have a throwing skill.
Throwing knives, right? Yeah. That would still be a -2 off of your general skill, but you can still use it, so. It's a good one.
Yeah.
Does that matter? No, it does not. Alright. 21. Your willpower is 6. And you roll that on that. 7. So. Or 6. Once again, I have rolled damage 6 times.
6.
6. Alright. Damage has been applied. The blood spear seems to sort of fall apart as it leaves your hand, so it doesn't do as much damage as you would have liked.
Fair enough. Does it still pierce at all?
It does still pierce into his into the amalgamation of flesh a little bit, yes. Or slowly just kind of dripping away.
Fair enough.
Muddix! Push to talk, man.
Okay. Yeah, sorry. Maddox, seeing all of this stuff unfold in front of him, is going to calmly sigh and put his bow back away, pull his shotgun back out, and sort of step around Aura, standing on the top of this car. Alright?
Alright.
And he's just going to ready his shotgun, and, all center mass.
Last one misses. Okay. Okay. All center mass, so go up. So he takes the first two do full damage. It's pretty good damage too.
That's all Maddox is gonna do right now.
You see bits of flesh get torn away by the buckshot coming out of Maddox's shotgun, though it appears that bones are still piercing through the flesh to deflect pieces of the shell. Lee.
So Cody,
Ja.
I know I can't target things usually, but this is a special circumstance.
You could target, yeah, because he is larger than, well, basically a sword. That sword would be like a short sword for him, so you can target a little bit, but you can't target very specifically, no.
I want to fuck his arm up.
Trying to break his arm? Alright. Right. Second attack does not connect.
Dang, those
Does
were
it-
low damage rolls.
Well, they
Does the
weren't.
adrenaline shot work for anything though?
It already did. I told him what he gained from it, and he already did apply it.
Okay.
You may notice that his damage is substantially higher.
Does he have more strength?
You know, a little. Frederick, your turn. Old move,
I have
Frederick.
8 strength.
Alright, so... So, let me get this. Let me get my notes for what he does here, because he does do something special. Ark, you've already seen this attack, so you're actually safe from it. Because you are in a position where you can move to avoid it.
And you said the billboard was a bad idea.
For
Well, if-
something else, also, I'm pretty sure Klein has seen it before. He was just running while he saw it.
he might have seen it, but he's also standing on top of its shoulder.
Eh.
So everybody in front of him, which is Aura, Maddox, Lee, Savvy, and Klein, you guys need to make dodge checks as multitudes of pieces of bone sprout from sides of him and begin to fly out in very, very sharp chorus.
Maddox is about to have a bad time.
Maddox
no.
always has a bad day. I am sorry.
Can I blood ward that?
Hey Cody,
Oh, that's pretty lucky,
can
actually.
I parry it?
No. These are only dodgeable. There are too many to parry. Trying to block can work, but you would still get your arms and legs torn to shreds. The only way you could parry is if you had a special ability to parry. Savvy, you actually managed to avoid most of the spires just fine. Aura as well. Klein, obviously. I mean, who would have thought? Leave 15. 15 is enough to avoid all, but get most glancing of blows. Roll your armor real quick. Alright, you take 3 damage. You take 3 damage. Maddox, you take 15 damage.
Yay.
I would like you to
That's
know,
good.
out of 3 dice, I rolled minimum on 2 of them.
Wow.
I hope you enjoy that knowledge. Alright, that's that. And then he has one more thing he's going to do as he staggers forward. Klein, you're still on his shoulder, so you come with. And you notice that the legs of this creature begin absorbing the corpses of the undead around him. He is regenerating, though it is slow. Klein.
All right, so I'm gonna jump, not like off, but just up,
Mhm.
and then of course jump kick the head, and then repeatedly just keep kicking him.
So you're gonna like river dance on his head.
Yeah, sure. That's a good way to put it. So
18, 20. That's -6, so that's a 16. That's at -8, so it's a 13. No, no, no.
no.
Those are, congratulations, you've river danced on his head very successfully.
Okay.
Let me just get the damage here for you. That's just... Yeah, it's actually pretty easy to calculate. Yeah, nice. Got all those 6s and 4s in there. That's a lot of damage.
That's a lot of damage.
Make me an acrobatics check.
Okay.
Okay. L, you might not have. Hold on. Spire ability. Yeah, you don't avoid it. Because you've been on his head for 2 turns and you have not left, a spire of bone pierces through his flesh and stabs at you.
I was on his shoulder last turn.
Yes, but you've been standing on top of him for 2 points. You've been in contact with him for 2 turns, and it has reacted at this point. It is going to hit, and it does for bone spire damage. Wait a minute. You rolled a... Sorry, no, it does regular bone spire damage, but you rolled that, so actually... Sorry. Bone spire has a scaling damage. You take 15 damage as a spike, basically made like it's like a sharpened femur, comes up through its shoulder, and goes through your leg.
I still don't remember what's a roll for armor.
This pierces armor.
Oh, okay.
Ooh.
I should mention, it's a good thing that does have scaling damage, because the damage you would have taken otherwise is 27, so...
Ooh.
Yeah, that would have hurt.
Yeah, it would have.
I still want him to punch me. Can you please punch me?
Thing is, you're not in a position to punch, really.
Well, you just take your arm and kind of slap his shoulder.
Are you trying to do the One Punch Man thing where he slaps the wrong shoulder and crushes his brother?
No.
Yeah, I was gonna say, he doesn't really have a brother. Alright. It's your turn. Arc. Excellent, skip past you. Arc.
Alright, how far can I jump? I'm pretty high up, but can I land on him?
Well, how far is that distance? 6-meter jump. That is a hell of a long jump, but sure you could make it if you did some things. Or you got lucky.
Yeah. You know what? Well, I don't really want to fire a shotgun on top of a billboard, so
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I'm gonna spend 3 essence in advance for the acrobatics thing.
Alright.
And jump for his head.
Alright. Is that with or without the +3?
That's without.
Then you are able to make it.
Nice. And
Hi.
then next, I'm gonna go for the spin kick.
Move you over there. There you go, Lee. Are you spin kicking him in the face?
Yeah,
Nice. He's been spun kicked in the face.
fun kicker. Then I'm gonna jump down again onto the cart.
Alright.
Do I need to do another acrobatics for that?
Yes, you do.
Ooh.
That is still without the +3, so that is a 15. You are okay.
Okay. Now from here. Yeah, now we'll take out the shotgun.
Billboard, spin kick, jump down.
But I don't actually have an easy thing to roll it. That should be D10 plus Dex plus 2.
You hit?
And then how do I do damage? This is with birdshot, by the way.
Birdshot shotgun. Ooh. Ooh, hold on. Birdshot shotgun is going to be dealing D6 times 5.
Nice.
Oh.
Still, it's good. Klein, that shot hit him in the head. You want to just roll a dodge for me to make sure you don't get hit by any stray pellets? You're good. You just needed, like, 2 successes, so, I mean, I really didn't even need to ask you to dodge, but, you know, I like to.
Okay. I need to invest in that. It's too low.
Yeah, you
Will
can't
you be-
parry bullets. What a shame.
Well, that and my acrobatics is only level 4.
Yeah. Aura.
Alright, so I want to take out the black adrenaline one that didn't have very much of a success rate.
The black
And I
tar
wanna
in
do
a syringe, yeah.
Yes. And I want to do some evasive parkour and run up and basically do like a wall run on it, and then eject it the frequency large seed, and then just push myself off right after I inject it and kind of toss myself back onto this car.
Alright. Roll your acrobatics, first of all. Hi, Maddox. Where are you going?
You should ask Lee.
Fucking how?
For some reason.
Alright, roll another d10.
And I can move Lee too.
Put Lee back. Put him back. There we go. Alright. Alright. Make your attack roll. You have Jack of all trades, right?
Yeah, I'm
Hey, Nuke.
Which one would it be?
This would just basically this would be an improvised weapon, so you don't have any bonus skill with it.
So what? I don't have any level 1 things.
Just
for it,
just roll a d10 plus your dexterity. Now I know you don't have a dexterity of 0, but that's still a pretty. We'll just call it a 5. Okay. You attempt to stab it. You bounce off of a plate of bone, and you aren't able to pierce the skin. You do, however, make it back to your original starting location.
Oh darn! Oh, so much for that.
Good try, though.
That'll end my turn.
Your
Yeah.
your needle's a little bent now, though.
Oh,
Savvy.
dang it.
Hmm. So Klein is on top, right?
Yes.
Still.
Hey, Klein.
Yeah.
Would you be upset if there was fire next to you?
Not really.
I mean,
Is that...
he's already burning, isn't he?
No, he just got stabbed. But you mean the big guy? The big guy does have a hole in him that's burning.
So he's gonna take out the Molotov. Alright, you sure?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Okay. She's gonna throw it.
Minor oil grenade, 4-meter explosive.
She's like throwing it up, like as best she can. Actually, that's a bad idea. Isn't it? Should probably catch everyone.
I wish you could see me so you could see me just blinking repeatedly.
No, because 4 meters is like
Okay, I'm just. You know the stats of the explosives, right? You bought a
Yes.
small plastic charge if you want to use an explosive.
I kind of want to, but I also don't want to get close to it.
Well, you could set everyone on fire too, I guess. I mean,
Grow
Yeah.
defense, evasive parkour.
I don't have evasive parkour. Shape charge
Acrobatic.
probably is better. It only blows up in one direction, right? Because it's a shape charge.
it's a shaped charge. It has a 1-meter explosive effect.
Okay, then she's going to nix the idea of setting everyone on fire.
For now.
For now, as she dashes up and attempts to plant the explosive on its chest.
Alright. Roll me your dexterity plus explosives.
So just a D10 plus dexterity.
Yes. Surprise, it's not very mobile. You stick the explosive to it.
And she's gonna dash a little back. So as she is like, brace yourselves, and she'll so it's like basically underclimb, I guess, since it's like, yeah. Oh boy. She's gonna set it off.
Roll your damage.
I don't have it active because I can't see it because it's gone. I can't scroll all the way up to chat.
Odie has it, but I can send you. Hold on. Find you. Hold that thing.
I don't have shit. What are you talking about?
Yeah, you do. Shut up.
Yes. Did you hear Dorn just go, yeah?
I mean, no, but there we go. There it is.
All right, D8 plus times 10.
That's a lot of damage.
Hey, guess what? It's a shaped plastic explosive.
Yeah.
A little below average damage.
Yeah. Klein, make me an acrobatics.
Yep. Ah. Oh. Not again.
Roll me another acrobatics. And roll me a d8. Okay, so just for reference, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. So, you know what? I'm gonna do this because it's fun. Klein, I just want you to know, good thing you rolled the second one well, because that explosive actually does kill the beast, as the explosive is basically shoved inside of it and then set off, and blood.
No, it doesn't die.
It does.
No.
I'm sorry, but it does. This one does because of a very specific thing. Well, a couple of very specific things that happened. You guys actually triggered an early kill condition. Good on you. But blood, gore, body parts, and other various disgusting things begin flying everywhere as a actual block of C4 is set off within its body. Klein,
Yes.
at first, you stumble when this explosion goes off and you start to fall. Thankfully, you manage to right yourself in the air, and you land somewhat gracefully on top of Frederick.
I think anyone without nerve of steel should puke.
Who here doesn't have nerves of steel?
I think it was one person.
Raise his hand.
Yeah, Klein. The thing about Klein is he already has something else that's happening to him, so it doesn't matter. Everyone else here has nerves of steel. Oh, you fucking people, and you're not being afraid of anything.
Hey man, you get attacked by a
20
bear in the
from-
woods, you gotta kill it with a rock, and then you gotta gut it with a sharper rock.
Yeah, I mean, that's basically what a knife is, a really sharp rock. Klein, you
Oh.
take 3 damage from falling.
But you
Okay.
gotta sharpen the rock before you gut it.
A knife is basically just a really sharp rock.
But usually you don't have to sharpen them from really blunt.
That
is good for
just...
Can I parry the ground?
You cannot parry the ground.
I want to parry the ground.
You can't. I like the attempt, but, there's
I'm parrying the ground.
Yeah, you can't do that. I'm gonna need a lot of these. Give me a second.
Hey, do you guys like telescopes?
No.
Gonna need a lot of
They're
these.
really good for itching your arm.
Wow, you don't like the stars?
And some of these. Some of these.
Oh shit, these all covered.
It's really hard to get enough of these. Honest with you, it's impossible. There's not enough. I can't describe how much blood there is.
All right, time to absorb all that blood. No.
Cody, I'll help you out.
You know that thing from The Shining where, like... You know that thing from The Shining where, like, the blood fills the hall and, like, the wave? It's like that, but, like, all over the... Also, there's, like, some explosive marking. That's the end of combat, by the way.
Is it? I don't know. I think we can kill him tomorrow.
Stop it.
I helped.
Roll me a dodge. Or an acrobatics.
But this is at a +3.
It is at a +3, you're right. Roll another d10. Lee, you cannot avoid it.
I can't?
There's nothing to hide behind. You do block a lot of it with your sword, but like your arms and legs are still covered in blood.
No, I don't block any of it with my sword.
Well, okay then.
Bathe in the blood of my enemies.
Well, okay then. You're covered in blood. Ark is actually able to get behind the car and avoid most of the blood. Aura, you are actually in a position where you can as well. Savvy was not. Don't try to lie to me.
She can just dodge right here.
Yeah, but she had already moved. It was her turn when she exploded it. She could be facing away, but her back is covered in blood then.
Nice.
I don't know if Maddox cares to dodge.
Clyde can hide behind Frederick.
Klein surprisingly doesn't need to dodge because where he was on top of it, the flesh of the undead monstrosity actually blocked a lot of the blood splatter. So he's okay.
Well, I'm gonna go get dinner. Tell me if anything happens.
That's gonna be the end of the session. I'm just describing everything covered in blood. So.
Time to go loot those bodies over there, right?
Jeez, you people.
I want
was that
money!
list of the blood?
Money!
In that
Money!
case, I'll look for longer.
Hey, Lee's there first.
How's this truck?
Which truck?
This truck.
The fire truck.
The fire
fire
truck?
Take the fucking fire truck.
The fire truck is missing 3 wheels, and its engine is basically smashed.
I have mechanic.
Lee is looting every single body here.
I'm not letting you have Frederick.
Klein has Frederick.
I will be collecting blood from the big monster.
From the Flesh
Clyde,
Titan, yeah.
Frederick could be immortalized in our transportation.
That wouldn't be immortalized, what the fuck?
Is there any blood in these bodies that Lee could collect?
Just
I
saying,
mean,
Savvy, you
there
have a lot
is,
of blood
you
to
know,
collect.
people blood, regular people blood.
Yes.
I mean, yes, you could.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. Then.
Alright. Deal.
So okay, that's fine, I guess.
It got what, one move?
It got 2, and then a reaction move.
Okay.
They're much harder to fight. I mean, obviously, you guys have gained a lot of experience since the last time you saw one, so you could actually fight it. And also, they're much more dangerous when they actually have their minions.
What minions?
Well, they normally have more than just 2 bodyguards if they're going to
last
be
time they
a
had 2.
challenge. Yeah, because you guys weren't supposed to fight it.
Okay.
That was you guys couldn't have beat that thing 1-on-1 at that point. You didn't have enough experience. Now you can, so you get to fight. You get to redo that fight, but this time actually fight.
All right, guys. So next time we see one, we should fight it before we fight the horde.
Also, I hope you liked the small flesh titan.
Wait, that was small?
That's gonna be the end of today's session and this stream. Thank you guys for being here. I hope you enjoyed today's incident, as it were. Party's now covered in blood, and they still have one more horde to deal with next time. What fun! See you.